Hello guys, I am back from another video and today we're talking about what if Deku had a persona redo. Jesus fucking Christ, sorry about this guys. Sorry. Sorry about that. So anyway, in the last video, Deku, well, after finishing class, he's now training for the entrance exam for UA. And now let's talk about what happens next. So, after training with Makoto being Izuku's mother, Izuku says, "So, that was tiring." As Izuku says, can I finish? Can I just go rest, mom?" As Makoto says, "Sure, you can just rest for now." As Izuku just sits down and says, "Finally." That was fucking tiring. As Akira says, "So Izuku, how's your relationship with Lavenza?" As Izuku says, it's pretty great, Dad." As Izuku says, "So are two of you dating already?" As Izuku says, "Yeah, why?" As Makoto says, "Izuku, did you already bought a present for her?" As Izuku says, "Yeah, I already bought a present for her for um for Valentine's Day." And let's go to Lavenza's perspective. So, in Lavenza's perspective, Lavenza got a gigantic present of chocolates. As she says, "Wow, thank you, Izuku. You're the best boyfriend ever." As Igor over there saying in the background, "It seems that you're quite interested in the boy, Lavenza." As she says, "Yeah, after all, he was my he's the son of the great trickster after all, and he's going to become a even greater trickster than his father." As Igor says, "Good luck for you to finally get a child. I might even become a grandfather." As Lavenza starts gets flustered as she says, "What do you mean by that?" As Igor says, "Isn't it obvious? You're going to have a child with Izuku, right?" As she says, as she falls down. So, if you're wondering how old is Lavenza, because, well, in the game Persona 5 Royal, she looks like she's maybe 10 or something, or 11. I decided to age her up to like 15, the same age as Izuku. So, wait for a second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. So, yeah. So, let's talk about let's see what Izuku's doing next. So, after Izuku finished training for like a few weeks, it's now the entrance exam. So, Izuku gotten brand new personas, mostly from different arcanas. So these are Izuku's personas. So he got Cuckoo Lane, Pixie, and Alice. And I mean, they're not really good, but at least they're strong. So yeah, when Izuku gets off his bike, Izuku starts walking to the entrance exam. So Izuku finish up the the written exam easily because, well, um Izuku's mother is Makoto, so she's pretty strict in like manners and shit. She's also pretty strict on Izuku finishing up his like homework. So yeah. So when it's like the practical exam, Izuku sees Bakugo as he runs up to him and says, "Hey Bakugo, it's me Izuku." As Bakugo says, "Hell yeah, Izuku," as both of them high five. So when Izuku was talking with Bakugo, um and Mr. Mike is talking about the zero pointer and shit, and the other pointers or whatever they're called. Ida says, "That's unfair. I meant unfair. I meant this is unacceptable. Why do I see three robots instead of four robots? In the pamphlet, there's four robots, and you're showing us three robots. How unacceptable! What idiot of a school!" As Izuku stands up and says, "Hey, can you just wait and mm, wait for the teacher to just tell you the other robots instead of just complaining all the time?" As when Ida tries to check out who's that guy, as when he sees Izuku, well, Izuku's pretty like tall, and he's also pretty dangerous. He looks like he looks pretty deadly. So when he sees him, he says, uh, "Oh, okay." As he starts sitting back down. As he says, "It seems that we have a delinquent in their school." So when everybody's starting to get ready to to do the practical exam, Izuku sees a young girl with with brown hair and brown eyes. As Izuku just ignores her, Izuku says, she seems scared. Whatever. So when President Mike says 3, 2, 1, go, everybody starts running off as Izuku just basically just starts walking there. As everybody says, what the um wait for a second, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry. The students say, what a cocky bastard, thinking that he's better than us." As when Izuku was walking, he starts bursting off in flames, blue flames, as his costume appears. As Izuku says, so after I meant as he says persona, as everybody sees a gigantic creature in crimson armor with several lines of green, glowing green energy, as they see that it has a shield for a tail. The arms, they seem to not be connected to the body at all, as they see one of the arms has an axe and the other has a large blade. The face the face of that creature behind Izuku, it seems to be a Roman helmet. One side has an axe head and the other side seems to be a freaking horn. As Izuku says, "Destroy them, Heracles!" As Heracles starts destroying all of the robots instantly. As Izuku says, "Persona change!" As he changes as the monster or the creature disappears. As Izuku says, "Persona!" As they see a young girl with blonde hair and wearing a blue dress. As everybody says, "What the heck? Why did he summon a little girl?" As they see several patches of darkness around all of the robots. As the girl with a malicious smile and red burning eyes, as it explodes, the robots start exploding out of nowhere. As they said, "Who the heck is this kid?" As the teacher said, "Who the? What is his quirk?" As they start scrambling to check out his quirk, as they see, it says, Izuku Nejima, age 15. Quirk persona. As they said, wait. Is he related to, as they said, yeah, he's related to the number seventh and the number sixth hero. As they said, holy shit. As Izuku starts destroying them instantly, as Izuku says, it is done. As the Alice disappears, Izuku starts walking off as Izuku sees a looming dark shadow behind him. A gigantic one at that. As Izuku says, huh? What is that? As he sees the zero pointer. As Izuku sees a girl, the same girl with brown hair and brown eyes, as she says, "Help!" As Izuku says, "Crap, I made to save her." As Izuku thinks in his mind, as he says, "Yeah, I remember." As Izuku summons out Heracles again. As Izuku says, "Heracles, trying to stop the robot." As Izuku starts running up and trying to save the girl. As Heracles starts distracting the robot. As she says, "Huh, who are you?" As Izuku says, "No time to explain. I got to save you." As he starts pulling out the rubble around her. As Izuku sees the robot about to destroy them, as Izuku says, "No, you're not." As he pulls out a blade from his sheath, as he slices the hand of the robot, as the robot starts malfunctioning for some reason. As Izuku says, "Hell yeah!" As Izuku said, "Aggie!" As the robot starts exploding from the inside, as several bursts of fire starts burning the robot from the inside. As they see Heracles inside of the robot, as everybody says, "Who? How? And what?" As Izuku says, "Run!" As Izuku starts carrying the girl in his arms, as Heracles disappears, as the robot starts falling down, as they reach the end. Izuku is safe, including the girl, as the girl says, "What's your name?" As Izuku says, "My name's Izuku Nejima, but you can just call me Izuku." As he starts leaving. So, I hope you liked the video and comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you all guys next time. Bye bye!